Hi, my name is Maria and I'm with Maria's Homestyle Mexican Food, and today we are going to learn how to make albondigas soup. But just before I do that, a little bit more about my business. I do catering. I do anything from birthday parties as small as 10 up to weddings that are the size of 250. We do pop-ups all around town, and you can find out where we're going to have our events by following me on Facebook and Instagram. So, now to our soup. Albondigas is a Mexican meatball stew, and it has lots of veggies from your garden that are usually during the fall. So you have zucchini, you have tomatoes, you have potatoes, and you have carrots. And you have seasonings such as garlic powder, granulated garlic and onion, cumin and oregano, and chicken bouillon is going to be also your broth flavoring. Salt and pepper is going to be for your meatballs, and you're also going to need some flour. Vegetables first. So you want to be able to cut your onion in half and peel away the skin. And this is a very chunky soup. So as you can see, you do not need to make a bunch of dice-sized cuts, really big, large cuts. And you're done. And you're going to kind of do this with all your vegetables. You're going to cut off the tips of your tomatoes. You're going to cut off the ends of your potatoes. You're going to cut off the stem end of your zucchini. And you're going to do the same thing, and you're going to want nice, big, chunky cuts of all your vegetables. And once you have all of that, you're just going to throw it in a bowl. And while you're prepping, a little tip for you, you want to keep your potatoes in a different bowl, and you want to put it with cold water and some ice. This will help prevent them from churning and looking brown. And in our stock pot for our seasoning, you're going to be doing 1 tablespoon of each of these. You're going to be doing these cute little cubes. Actually, they're right here. You're going to do 3 of these cubes inside. You're going to do about 6 to 7 quarts of water. And so yeah, you're going to put in all your water. You're going to dump in all your seasoning. You're going to dump in all your vegetables into your stock pot. And also some bay leaves. If you can't find the big giant ones, that's okay, because they vary in size around town in the stores. Just double up, like you need 4 small ones. You're gonna, here, let me show you. Just kind of go like this with your potatoes. And we're gonna want to cook our vegetables first. And we're gonna cook these at a medium-high temperature, and you're gonna do it for about 30 minutes. And once you get to that point, is when we'll add our meatballs. Now for our meatball mixture, it is 1 pound ground hamburger meat. You want the leanest meat that you can get because you don't want the fat separating the meatballs. Sorry. And you're going to do half a cup of rice. You're going to do 1 egg. And you're going to do about a teaspoon of salt. You don't want to go too much on the salt because these chicken bouillons are high in sodium. You're going to do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of pepper, just depending how much you like pepper. And once you have all those ingredients in a bowl, you're just going to mix them up and kind of squeeze while you're mixing to get it all incorporated. And then you can use, if you have a melon ball scooper, you can use that. Just scoop them out and get them all out. Otherwise, it's about 2 tablespoons per meatball. And you're going to want to put them in your hand, round it out. You're going to use about half a cup to a cup of flour to just kind of coat them. Roll it around. And then your fingers kind of open and let it bounce around so that it takes off any excess extra flour. These are not going to get fried in advance. They're not going to get baked in advance. Once your stew is at a half an hour of cooking of your vegetables, you're then going to get all these and you're just going to dump them into your soup. And then you cook for another 30 minutes. So it's probably about 1 hour and 20 minutes total with your chopping time, your cooking time of your veggies, and then the cooking time of your meatballs. You want to garnish it with some cilantro at the end in your bowl. And usually you don't really need anything else to eat with it. Some people do like a flour tortilla, but it is pretty heavy soup already that you don't need any kind of other side dishes to go with it. If you want to add some spice to it, you can use some tapatio hot sauce or Cholula or Valentino, or you could throw a jalapeno inside your soup with your vegetables while it's cooking, and that'll add enough spice to your soup. And enjoy. Thank you.